looking for some shorts right here. Definitely liking what price is giving us here. Make that white. So we have price run down here, we bounce right here, and then we continue down. This is going to be a short trade for us. Let's see if we can get ourselves a decent pullback and see if we can get to ripping in this account here to start. Now we are seeing price kind of bounce right here, this level right there, so that's interesting. I'm gonna go sell right there pretty quick on that one. So quick draw, but we're up 200 already. 420, 700, 740, 780. We'll take 680 on that trade. Probably a little bit more to go on that one too, if I had to guess. Yeah. Oh, a lot more to go. Let's take a look at this really quick. So we're up 724 in this account already. So we're halfway to our target. We got the ATR really high already. We're at 23 on the ATR. It's really high. Good to go there. Now this one was interesting. Okay, so we wrapped up $724 on that trade. Decent. So a little more than what I closed out on TradingView. It looks like it showed. Now here's what we're starting to see is price make these lows and not try to go any lower. So let's just mark this entire area, and instead of doing it just line by line, let's do it by box. So I got this over here that I've seen, and then I've got this low over here. Let's redo that. This over here, right? And then this in here is what I'm seeing. As far as where price is coming down, we're settling and we're rejecting. Now, I am not calling for price to reverse out of this and go all the way back up. I don't think that that is going to be what happens here. But what I do think is that we've got a nice settling here. And so I don't know if I want to go short in this region and let price dance in here, because we could wick out of any one of these trades pretty fast. So I don't want to see that right away. Now, what I would like to see is the same, a little highlighter, is price kind of grow on us a little bit and then like stutter step and come back down. That I'd be looking for, and I'd probably try to get my trade into this region over here, right where we were before. Okay, so this region just extended. All right, so that's what I would be looking for. All right, so let's see, we have price rejecting at this level again, right there. All right, so we see that. So I'm keeping an eye on this, and I don't know if I really would want to go short just yet, but I am keeping an eye and saying that, okay, price is not trying to fall or go beyond this point. We've kind of made 1, 2, 3 attempts. So let's see what we got. Now, again, we're on a 1 minute chart. And so sometimes when you're looking at this, you have to give some of these wicks a little bit of room. Give these candles a little bit of room. Like this touch, let's call that one perfect. This one is about 1.5 points away. This one goes over by about a point or so. And so you kind of have to give these room. Now, again, this is, let's see what we get here. I'm not convinced this is going to be down or up yet. I'm not sure. I'm not going to take this trade, but this is kind of what I was thinking we would get, is price to pop up here, come up here, and then pull back down. I don't think that this candle, again, I could be wrong. That's why I'm not taking the trade, but I don't think this candle is going to get all the way down back in here, right? I don't think that we're going to get that just yet. I don't think that's how price wants to respond. We touched over here and we bounced, touched down here, we bounced. We are making these lower lows, right? We are seeing that. Boom, here. So something like, again, I'm not a big trend line guy, so it's hard for me to really, but something like that, we're kind of seeing price slope down, so we're going to make some lower lows, I am thinking, but I am not 100% sure just yet, and that's why we are waiting and not taking this trade. I could be talking in the longs right here. If we break above this, I could be talking in the longs. I just don't know if I want to take that aggressive approach just yet. Let's watch and see what happens. Let's watch. So price gets up here again, it rejects. Now, to me, this is the entry somewhere in here, somewhere in this region right here, either where price is or where it was. All right, so we get a bounce. Now, do we get price to cross above that line we just had? So let's see, which is basically like right, I guess it should be 2 because we rejected at this level twice. Do we get price to cross this? If the answer is yes, then like, okay, we got ourselves a shot. If the answer is no, then we're gonna bounce back and forth for a while. And it looks like, see what happens here, but we're definitely seeing price chill out and kind of settle a little bit. There goes some buying right there. Okay. Now right now I'm not opposed to taking a long. I do think that there is room for that thing to really move up, and so we would then take that trade. I do think that. Like, this is insane. I actually kind of like a long right here. Markets are ugly all throughout. Markets are ugly all the way through. All the way through. Let's see if we can maybe get ourselves a long right here. Let's see what we have. Oh no. We're gonna find out though. So if we get price to steamroll like this, all right, this is kind of the next level of where I see sellers is right in here. We saw that before, which that's quite a bit of points away, 12 points away. Let's see if we get a decent pullback and we can go long. I'm gonna go long right there. Maybe a bit early on this one, but we'll see. There's 140, down 300. Let's see what this candle wants to do. Looks like we were gonna be right, and it looks like we're gonna be wrong, and looks like we're gonna be right. So let's see what we got. Okay, 20 bucks, okay, 380. we're struggling to get profitable on this one, which means we'll probably have a chance to, we can get out even, we should. There's 240. We'll take 160 on that one. We don't want to play around with that anymore. Ended up being closer to 200 bucks. All right, so we're up 912 on the day so far. So some solid trading there, but we're gonna wait and be patient.